And earlier this morning, the Mesa County Commissioners met for their weekly hearing, and one of the topics on the agenda was whether to set the declaration of local disaster emergency. Kyle Kawamoto was there and has more information.
Now, Chad, basically, the Wright fire and the Turner Gulch fire have been burning since July 10th, and as you stated before, it has been burning over 16,000 acres of land since the initial day that the fire started. Now, I was able to attend the Mesa County Commissioners hearing, and they declared basically a local disaster emergency for this particular reason. I was able to attend, as I said, and here's what they said earlier today. Fire crews are battling the blazes of the Turner Gulch and Wright fires, which is sending Mesa County to declare a local disaster emergency in response.
So this emergency declaration really just looses us up to be quick, nimble. It also helps us access state and federal funds for this fire, because at some level we can only fight the fire before Mesa County runs out of resources.
Cody says with the declaration, this will help the county access extra funds to battle the fires as the numbers keep adding up.
I think the number I got as of a week ago was we've already expended over $1 million on this fire, and it's only getting bigger, and we're bringing in more people. So you can see how a fire like this can just take off and cost tens of millions of dollars.
According to officials, this allows Mesa County to implement policies to remove obstacles that could slow down response operations, as well as launch emergency watershed protection projects to reduce the risk of flooding in burned areas.
Minimizing any potential of structural damage from floods, rock slides, especially mitigating the 141 and keeping that open. That's an artery that goes through Gateway all the way down to Nuclear Natarita.
One thing that we do worry about post-fire is the potential for flooding. What we're seeing is a pretty clean burn across the landscape. It's to be determined how hot the fire was, so it's hard to determine at this point how resistant to absorbing water the soil is.
Now, county officials say they won't be able to determine the severity or the possibility of flooding until the fire is completely put out. Reporting in downtown Grand Junction, Kyle Kawamoto, Fox 4 News.
All right, thank you, Kyle.